with all that great architecture and again the cozy cardigan you're looking for fall. We're going to go straight on to the side slit tank, which you're seeing as a great layering piece, a perfect match to the cocoon cardigan, and it's only $59.90, also brand new. And this is the same color combination. You can do the prairie sand, you've got the ink. We're calling the inky blue, and we're calling this neutral. Again, the neutral is Sarah's favorite ice cream flavor, which is chocolate mint chip, which I had plenty of on vacation.
Yeah, I don't know how this slipped through as neutral exactly. I want to tell you the funniest things, guys.
It's a pretty mint line.
You write to me all
green.
the time, and you're like, I don't like my arms to show, I don't like my arms to show, I don't like my arms to show. And every time I do a tank, they sell out. So I do know I've made progress because this means that you are learning to layer. And that's what these are for. These are a great piece to throw under, for example. This is what the girls were all wearing under this, right? So you can really see how beautifully it layers up. But here's what else you're gonna do with these. Layer it under any blazer you have. Layer it under another sweater. Layer this under any solid cardigans that you have at home, because the colors are so gorgeous, whether it's the neutral, which is sort of a pistachio mixed with a little mushroom that Natalie has on, or the blues that Kenya has on, and then there's Ingrid. Ingrid, these colors are really good on you.
Yeah,
I like this
they look
color.
so pretty.
Now here's the funny thing. So when I first started to do prairie sand, I wondered, because I have very yellow skin. Actually, it's looking pretty white today, but I'm sorry, I got a lot of yellow tone in me. I'm very pale right now. I light up in the dark. But even though I have a lot of yellow in my skin, I love this color on me. It's one of my favorites. I wore it this morning. It warms you up. This color palette to me is like the surprise palette. And it's really a bold new move for me, and I'm loving it. I'm loving, sunflowers are my favorite. Sunflowers and orchids are my favorite flowers, and to me this has got that sunflower feeling, right? And
yeah, go with all your gold jewelry, your gold toned sandals. Here's what I love about the tank. It's actually really hard to find the right tank that fits right, that's long enough. You know, some tanks sort of,
these cover all the business.
They're like, that's too short. It shows too much of my undergarments. You don't have to worry about that. You can wear your natural bra. There's got nice wide shoulder straps here. The scoop neckline is super pretty and flattering. Perfect background for all your big statement jewelry. The length is 26.5 inches in the center back length, and it almost feels almost longer the way it floats. And then there are the side slits, which Marla does so well. So it's not gonna pull tight across your midsection. I think that's the worst feeling in the world. Like if you find a tank and you pull it on, and then as you pull it down, it gets tighter and tighter and tighter.
Or
then
you
it shows
sit down,
like
and
every
there's the Michelin man.
bulge
like,
and every lump, and you can see the cheeseburger you had for dinner last night. You know, you want something that is flattering, but still has the length and a beautiful weight for fall. How would you describe this sweater knit?
It's a perfect transition to me,
kind of
as far as I'm concerned. It's a medium weight. It's not a super fine gauge, but it's a very lightweight piece, and it's great for layering. This time of year is a funny time of year. It's in the 80s, it's in the 90s. It's like a sauna here. And you know, but you don't want to just be 100% summer, because you know fall is gonna come, right? So what you want are pieces that breathe right now, and that's why we chose viscose for this. It's a perfect fiber for this time. It's a natural fiber born out of a wood pulp that goes through a man-made process, and so it's.
So you really can breathe in this. It's not a hot sweater.
No, it's not. You know what? I hate using the word sweater because people think sweater. I would wear this in the summer. I do wear these pieces in the summer, and we sell them all the time. But the word sweater gets a bad rap in the warm weather. And it's just a great way of wearing something that doesn't wrinkle.
All right, we gotta go. So again, final call on all those great tanks, and we see a lot of leggings.